In the morning when I rise, give me Jesus.
Good morning. Today we're going to look at the ending of the life of John the Baptist. And it's important to know that Jesus loved John the Baptist. They were relatives, and John the Baptist was the one who came to prepare the way for Jesus. There's a real connection here, and we're going to see how Jesus dealt with John the Baptist's death. But this is a recounting of the story. It comes up because Herod saw how Jesus' disciples were going about healing people, and people were getting delivered from the oppression of the enemy. There was conversation about how, well, John the Baptist had power for that because he was Elijah. He was a prophet. That's what many said. And Herod was thinking, well, these things are being done because John the Baptist has risen from the dead. Well, that wasn't the case, but that's what Herod thought, because Herod was impressed with John the Baptist, even afraid of him. Well, here's the story. Herodias, married to Herod, had been the wife of Herod's brother. John the Baptist said, it's not right. And so Herodias, Herod's wife, didn't like John the Baptist at all, and so he had been arrested. Well, it's Herod's birthday, so he throws a big party, and Herodias' daughter comes in and dances before the king. Well, Herod really thought she was amazing, and so he said to her, I will give you anything that you ask for. Well, she went to her mom, and her mom, who hated John the Baptist, said, I want the head of John the Baptist presented to me on a platter. Well, the daughter, to please her mother, went back to Herod and said, give me the head of John the Baptist. Well, Herod didn't like it, but he went through with it, and so they did kill John the Baptist as Herod had ordered. Well, that message got back to Jesus. Let's pick up this story, verse 30 of chapter 6 of Mark. The apostles gathered together with Jesus, and they reported to him all that they had done and taught. And he said to them, come away by yourselves to a secluded place and rest a while. For there were many people coming and going, and they did not even have time to eat. And they went away in the boat to a secluded place by themselves. Folks, grief is a real thing. So, when they came to Jesus and reported how John the Baptist had been killed, they needed time alone, time with the Lord, so that he could bring his love and his peace to heal the wounded places in their hearts. Grief is critical because it just means that there's love in that relationship. So when the void comes, there's great sadness. And so the love of God is what it takes to heal that place. And you need to get away from the commotion and allow the Lord to bring the healing. Grieving is real. Don't be afraid to grieve. That's what I want you to see in the story today. Jesus had to grieve because he was a man. And he needed the touch of the Father to his heart to bring healing, even though he was indeed the Son of God. Well, God bless you who can't help but grieve from time to time, because you live your life from a place of love, the love of God flowing through you for others. And so when someone dies, grieving is something that's needed. Feel free to get away, you and the Lord, to let him bring the healing that you need. I look forward to being with you tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to see how God does a miracle for the sake of over 5,000 people. Can't wait to tell you that story when we get together tomorrow. I'll see you then.
Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You can have all this world, but give Jesus.